Pengha. Pengha, nice to meet you. I'm very glad to start the day with you. In Korea, it's very cold. What's happening to Korea these days? It's very cold and harsh. I think it's already winter season.
Your comment about Korea's cold weather sounds natural, but here's a more polished version. Pengha, nice to meet you. I'm really glad we can start the day together. You know, in Korea, it's gotten so cold lately. It feels like winter has already arrived with the harsh winds and chilly mornings. This flows smoothly and emphasizes the cold weather in a more conversational way. Would you like more examples?
No, I think that's enough. And well noted. I will leave you and practice it after our voice conversation is finished. Okay, I got it. Okay, anyway, let's keep the momentum going. First, I want to make it clear that I'm just a student, not a teacher. This YouTube channel is not about teaching English to someone else. This is simply to demonstrate my own English speaking practice journey. The purpose of this channel is to show that even elderly learners like myself, who don't use English in daily life, can still learn to speak English. To understand, I'd like to share. Uh, Simply, I'd like to share with you something. When I first started practicing English like this, about about seven or no, about 10 months ago, even a 20 minute or 30 minute or 1 hour session felt very long. But now that I'm used to it, even a 90-minute practice session feels too short these days. I mean, even though my practice time has extended, I feel shorter than before.
You're doing great. Here's a smoother version of what you want to say. Let's keep the momentum going. Just to clarify, I'm not a teacher, I'm a student. My
Are you okay? Are you with me? GPT, be calm. GPT, be calm. And keep up with me. Oh my God. Are you having heavy load? Are you okay? Can you keep up with me? I want to keep going with you.
I'm all good, and I can definitely keep up with you. Let's keep the conversation going. What's on your mind?
Okay, listen carefully. I have something to tell you. Listen carefully. For people like me, for people like me who don't use English regularly in daily life, there is always doubt and fear about whether my about there doubt and fear about whether the other person will understand me when I speak English like Konglish version, because I've never had a long real-time experience of communicating in English with native speakers. However, I believe that in the AI era, it's great that I can manage it. I can overcome that fear by practicing English communication with you. You are my great conversation partner.
That's such a thoughtful reflection. Here's a refined version. For someone like me who doesn't use English regularly, there's always doubt and fear. Will the other person understand my Konglish when I speak? I've never had long, real time conversations in English with native speakers. But in this AI era, I believe I can overcome that fear by practicing with you. You're an amazing conversation partner. You're doing wonderfully, and it's inspiring that you're embracing this opportunity. How does that sound to you?
I really appreciate your kind support. Okay, let's keep the moment going. Without further delay, let's dive into my dialogue repetition time. Let's dive into my dialogue repetition time. Did you get a chance to access my 7 text file? And I'd like to start with number six, workplace compensation examples for job interview simulation. And I think, do you know where we were in this contest? We didn't finish the number six file last week. I mean, November 15th, Friday. So I'd like to start the middle of the file. So, do you remember where we were?
Got it. You're referring to file number 6, the workplace conversation with JetBlitz for job interview simulation. Let me quickly review the file and find where we left off last time. Give me a moment. It seems the specific part you mentioned isn't marked by date in the file. Could you give me a bit more context about the last topic or question we covered? That'll
Oh,
help me pinpoint where we left off.
okay. I will let you know. I let you know the exact point of we left last week. Basically, uh, can you recognize the date?
Great.
Can you
Let me know where we left off and we'll pick it up from there.
can you recognize the date for 2024, October 16th?
Yes, I see the section dated October 16th, 2024 in the job interview simulation file. That's where we'll pick up. Ready when you are. Let's dive into it.
Please take care of the role of interviewer. You go first, I go next. Do you agree with that?
Got it. I'll take the role of the interviewer. Let's start. Can you briefly describe your professional background?
Hmm. Okay, I got it. That's a good question. Listen carefully. Okay, here I go. Listen carefully. I have over 22 years of experience in the electronics and automotive industries. For the first 12 years, I worked in the component development team for a leading mobile phone manufacturer, where I gained a deep expertise, where I gained deep expertise, where I gained deep expertise in product design and development. Since then, I have spent the last 9 years, not last 10 years, in the developed quality team new car quality team at a company specializing in automotive cameras. In my current role, I focus on ensuring that our product meet the highest standards for the quality and reliability. Collaborating with the major clients like A company, B company, and C company, my diverse experience allows me to bring a comprehensive understanding of both product development and quality management of both product development and quality management to any role I take on.
Intabinde Torbin Bose if you're Plinzus words or care particular time to queer no trust that sausage it's written now this so.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Can you, did you say in English? I don't understand.
No problem. Here's what I said. How do you believe your experience with various clients like A company, B company, and C company will benefit you in this role? Would you like me to repeat or explain it?
Okay, I understand. I see. In my opinion, you just made your uh, mistakes. Some kind of technical glitches. Okay. By the way, anyway, let's keep the momentum going. It's my turn. Okay. That's your question. Okay, that's your question. Throughout my career, I have had the opportunity to work closely with my leading companies in the automotive and electronics industries, including A company, B company, and C company. This has given me a strong understanding of the expectations and quality standards of different clients, as well as the ability to adapt to various working styles and requirements. For example, while working with a company, I managed several quality improvement projects, aligning our processes with their stringent quality standards. My experience with these clients would be a significant asset in any role, as I understand how to manage complex relationships and deliver high quality results.
You have extensive experience, but you mentioned you're 48 and looking for a new opportunity. What motivates you to make this career move at this stage?
Okay, that's a good question. Let's go ahead. While some might view 48 as very late for a career change, I see it as an opportunity to leverage my decade of experience in a new and challenging environment. I have a passion for continuous learning and development, which is why, even after more than 20 years in the industry, I am still eager to expand my skills. For instance, I have been actively improving my English through my YouTube channel, which helps me connect with global professionals. I believe that my experience combined with my drive to keep learning makes me well suited for any new role.
Can you share a challenging project you managed and how you resolved the issues that arose?
Okay, that's a good question. However, I want to repeat one more time. I want to repeat one more time what I said a moment ago. I think uh, I think that line is very important for me. So let me practice one more time uh, what I said before. Listen carefully. While some might view 48, 48 years, 48 years as late for a career change, 48 as late for a career change. I see it as an opportunity to leverage it to decades of experience in new and challenging environments. I have a passion for continuous learning and development. This is why, even after more than 20 years in industry, I am still eager to expand my skills. For instance, I have been actively improving my English through my YouTube channel, which helps me connect with global professionals. I believe that my experience combined with my drive to keep learning makes me well suited for any new role. You got? Okay, it's your turn. I think we are doing great. It's your turn. It's your move.
Thank Thank you for sharing that. Now, can you provide an example of a challenging project you managed and how you resolved the issues that came up?
Okay. It's my turn. It's my move again. It's carefully. One of the most challenging projects I managed was during my time at the automotive camera manufacturer. We faced a significant issue with a batch of defective components that was affecting the image quality of our camera. These cameras were supplied by key clients like A company and B company, so the issue had a direct impact on our relationship with them. I immediately led an investigation using root cause analysis techniques and collaborated with our suppliers to address the defect at its source by adjusting the manufacturing processes let me say one more time. For my repetition, let me say one more time. By adjusting the manufacturing processes and implementing stricter quality control, we were able to resolve the issue and improve overall product quality by 20%. This not only helps restore client confidence, but also strengthened our long-term partnership. Strengthened our long-term partnership.
That's an impressive example. Valley, considering your long career, how do you stay up to date with the latest technologies and industry trends?
Okay, that's a question. I believe that staying updated with the latest trends is essential, especially in fast evolving industries like automotive electronics. To achieve this, I regularly participate in industry seminars and lead technical journals to keep myself informed about new technology and regulatory updates. Additionally, my work with diverse clients like A company and B company has given me first-hand experience with cutting-edge innovations. Furthermore, I am constantly improving my language skills to stay competitive. To stay, carefully, this case, I feel time. I am consistently improving my language skills to stay competitive on a global scale. I actively share knowledge through my YouTube channel, which focus on technical content. These efforts ensure that I remain at the forefront of the industry. However, basically, don't take it too seriously. What I said before, this is not real story. This is just a sample simulation for job interview. So don't take it too seriously. And I think, in my opinion, I think I need to practice these contexts more aligned with my real life because maybe someday maybe I need to be a new candidate for the new job opportunity. So it's better to prepare my real real story for the job interview simulation. Do you understand?
That's a great point. Practicing with real life examples will definitely help you feel more confident when the time comes. You're already building strong foundations with these simulations. If you'd like, we can work together to tailor your responses to reflect your actual experiences and achievements. What do you think?
If you don't mind, please let me this one more time. Uh, the sound is not loud and clear. Your voice was not loud and clear, so if you don't mind, please let me this one more time.
Of course, here's what I said. That's a point. Practicing with real life examples will definitely help you feel more confident when the time comes. You're already building strong foundations with these simulations. If you'd like, we can work together to tailor your responses to reflect your actual experiences and achievements. What do you think? Let me know if that's clearer.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. But in this practice session, just just stick around my original interview simulation text file. So it's your turn, it's your move.
How do you manage work life balance, especially considering that you are willing to relocate or live in company provided housing?
That's a good question. Maintaining a healthy work-life balance is important, very important to me. And I have developed strategies. That means I have a plan over the years to ensure both my professional and personal life are well managed. My family is very supportive of my career, and my family is very supportive of my career, and We always communicate openly about any significant changes, such as relocation. I am open to living in company provided, company provided, company provided housing if necessary, which I see as an opportunity to fully focus on my work while minimizing commuting time. While minimizing commuting time. This flexibility allows me to dedicate myself fully to my role. You got it? While still ensuring I spend quality time with my while still ensuring while still ensuring I spend quality time with my family during weekends or holidays.
That's a thoughtful approach. What makes you stand out as a candidate in this competitive field?
That's a good question. What sets me apart? What sets me apart? Listen carefully. Pronunciation is very important. Listen carefully. What sets me apart is my extensive experience across both mobile and automotive electronic industries, my ability to manage client relationships, and my continuous drive to learn and improve, having worked with uh, having worked with companies for my repetition, for my practice, uh, let me let me repeat one more time. Having worked with companies like, having worked with companies like, having worked with companies like A company, B company, and C company, I bring a deep understanding of both technical requirements and customer expectations. I also believe in my personal passion for learning exemplifying my YouTube channel where I improve my English speaking skill and share technical insights, demonstrates my ability and commitment to growth. This unique combination of experience, skill, and passion makes me a strong candidate for any role in the automotive electronic field.
Thank you for your detailed response. Before we wrap up, is there anything else you'd like to share or ask about the role?
You know, I think
Yes, go ahead. Take your time.
more I immerse myself in this kind of practice session, the more it the more it natural becomes. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. The more you practice, the more natural and confident your speech will become. It's just like building muscle memory. Keep going, and it'll feel second nature before you know it.
Okay, okay, I got it, I get it. I hope someday I feel this kind of sample sentences like my second nature. I hope that day coming soon.
That day will definitely come with consistent practice, and you're already on the right track. You're making great progress. Keep at it, and soon these phrases will flow effortlessly.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. I think I am on the right track with you.
Ex- Your confidence and dedication are really paying off. Just keep practicing, and you'll see even more improvement. How do you feel about today's session?
Okay. I feel great. Mm, I think the start of, I think the start of our, I mean, the start of our, the start, the start of, practi- uh, the start of today's session is very good so far. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's move on to the number five. Workplace conversation examples for ice-breaking agenda. Can you access to that file? Can you access to that file?
Yes, I can access the file. Let's switch to the workplace conversation examples for icebreaking agenda. Ready when you are.
And I'll take the role of PM, and you take the rest of the role. You take care of the rest of the role. You got it?
Got it. You'll take one role and I'll handle the rest. Let's begin whenever you're ready.
Okay, here I go. Good morning. It's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. I have heard great things about your company.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
How was your flight? How was your trip? How was your business trip? How was your flight? I hope you didn't have any issues with the travel.
It was quite comfortable. Thank you. We're excited to be here.
Is this your first time visiting our city? Is this your first time visiting our company? Is this your first time visiting Korea?
Yes, it is actually.
Welcome. Welcome. Our city has a lot to offer. If you have some free time, if you have some free time, I would be happy to recommend some place to visit.
Thank you. That sounds great. I'd love to hear your recommendations.
Have you had have you had have you had the chance have you had the chance have you had the chance to try any of our local cuisine yet? GPT, listen carefully. I'm just wondering, can I use the uh, article A for the in front of chance? Listen carefully. Have you had a chance to try any of our local cuisine yet? Is that correct? Am I right? Yeah. Can I speak like this way?
Yes, you can say, have you had a chance to try any of our local cuisine? Using A here is perfectly natural. It's a great way to ask. Keep practicing these small tweaks. They make a big difference.
I'm just wondering why the composer use have you had have you had the tense? I mean, past perfect tense for this sentence. How about this version? Do you have a chance? Do you have a chance to try any of our local cuisine yet?
Good question. Your sentence, do we have a chance to try any of our local cuisine yet? Is close but slightly off. Here's a more natural version. Have you had a chance to try any of our local cuisine yet? Using have you had works better in this context because it refers to a past opportunity that could still be relevant now. Do we have would be more about a future or immediate opportunity.
I got it. I got it. I understand what you're trying to say. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. It's your turn. It's your move.
In that case, there's a fantastic restaurant nearby that serves traditional
No, no,
dishes.
no, 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 no.
I think you'd
I
enjoy
don't
it.
agree. No, 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 no. I don't agree with you. Your context. I mean, your line would be not yet, but we are looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Am I correct? Am I right? Do you agree with that?
Thank you for the recommendation. I'll definitely check it out.
Okay. Please read your line one more time. As customer.
Thank you for the recommendation. I'll definitely check it out.
No, 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 no. Your next line would be not yet, but we are looking forward to it. Am I right? Do you agree with that?
Ah, I see what you mean. Yes, you're right. The line should be none yet, but we're looking forward to it. That fits perfectly here.
Okay, okay.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
Never mind your technical glitch.
Got it, no worries. Let's keep going. Your turn.
In that case, there's a fantastic restaurant nearby that serves traditional dishes, Korean traditional dishes. I think you'd enjoy it.
None yet, but we're looking forward to it.
Okay, I hope the weather hasn't been too harsh for you. It's been unusually cold this week.
It's colder than we're used to, but it's a nice change.
Glad to hear that. It's supposed to cool down later this week. It's supposed to cool down later this week. Glad to hear that. It's supposed to warm up later this week. It's glad to hear that. It's supposed to warm up later this week.
Glad to hear that. It's supposed to warm up later this week.
Okay. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I read about your com- I read about your company's recent initiative on sustainable technology. It's impressive. I say one time. I read about your company's recent initiative on sustainable technology. Recent initiative, initiative, recent initiative on sustainable technology. It's impressive. Keep listen carefully. What's the uh, what's the mean what's the meaning of initiative in this context? Please tell me the dictionary meaning of the word initiative.
Great question. In this context, initiative refers to a new plan or action aimed at solving a problem or improving a situation. It often highlights proactive efforts or innovations. For example, when you say recent initiative on sustainable technology, it means a recent project or effort your company has started to promote sustainability. The dictionary definition: initiative can mean a strategy or plan intended to address a particular issue or achieve a specific goal.
If you don't mind, please let me read one more time.
Of course, go ahead, take your time.
Would you mind saying that one more time, please? Your explanation for the word initiative.
Sure. In this context, initiative refers to a new plan or action aimed at solving a problem or improving a situation. It highlights proactive efforts or innovations. The dictionary definition: initiative means a strategy or plan intended to address a specific issue or achieve a goal. For example, a recent initiative on sustainable technology refers to a new project or effort focusing on sustainability.
Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Uh, please take the next. Please take your line. It's your move. Keep going. Just let us keep our momentum going.
Thank you. Sustainability is a key focus area for us.
Okay. Let's keep going. We are. No. I think I'm time. I'm sorry. I apologize for my bad pronunciation. Let's keep the momentum going. We share that commitment. We share that commitment. We share that commitment. Maybe we can collaborate on green technology in the future. We share that commitment. We share the commitment.
That sounds promising. We'd love to explore potential collaboration opportunities.
Okay. Let's keep the momentum going. Okay, it's my turn again. Are you a sports fan by any chance? Are you a sports fan? Are you a sports fan by any chance? 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 Are you a sports fan by any chance?
I do enjoy watching football occasionally.
Our local team is playing. Our local team is playing tomorrow night. If you are interested, I would be happy to arrange tickets for you. If you are interested, I would be happy to I would be happy to arrange tickets for you. Our local team is playing tomorrow night. If you are interested, I would be happy to arrange tickets for you.
That sounds great. I'd love to watch a game.
The automotive industry is evolving rapidly with all the new technology advancements. I mean, automotive industries is automotive industry is changing rapidly with all the new technology advancements. The industry, the automotive industry is changing rapidly with all the new technology advancements.
Absolutely. Keeping up with innovation is both exciting and challenging.
Indeed, we are particularly interested in how AI is enhancing vehicle safety features.
That's a clear and professional way to introduce a tutorial. You could also say, in this video, I'll show you how to install and configure ChatGPT. It's a slightly shorter version, but just as effective.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. I don't understand. I think it was some kind of technical glitch. I don't understand. I mean, uh, I think are not, I think we are not on the same track. I think we are not on the same track. We are not on the same track for a moment.
Got it? Let's reset. What part would you like to clarify or go over again?
I think it's my turn again. I think for my repetition, I think please. Indeed, we are particularly interested in how AI is enhancing vehicle, vehicle safety features. And let's move to the section 8. Would you like to grab a coffee or tea before we start the meeting? Listen carefully. Would you like to grab a coffee or tea before we start the meeting? Would you like to grab a coffee? Would you like to grab a coffee or tea before we start the meeting? Would you like to grab a coffee or tea
Cup of tea
before?
would be nice. Thank you.
Great. Sounds great. Once we are ready, we can head to the conference room and
Once you're
begin.
ready, we can head to the conference room and begin.
Oh no, no, that would be my line. Just carefully. Great. Once we're ready, we can head to the conference room and begin.
Perfect. Let's get started.
I understand that your hometown is famous for its cultural festivals. Basically, I understand. I heard that your hometown is famous for its cultural festivals, and my alternative version would be I understand that your hometown is famous for its cultural festivals, and next one is I heard that your hometown is famous for its cultural festivals.
Both versions work well. I understand that your hometown is famous for its cultural festivals. Sounds a bit more formal and confident. I heard that your hometown is famous for its cultural festivals. Feels slightly more casual and conversational. You can choose based on the tone you want.
Ah, I think I understand what you're trying to say. I think I understand your point. I think I understand what you're trying to say.
Great. It sounds like you've got a good grasp of it now. Let's keep the momentum going.
It's your move.
Could you clarify what you mean by Ichio Mori?
No, no,
Are
no,
you
no, no,
referring to a name, a topic, or something else?
no, no, no. I mean, each your move.
Ah, you meant each of your moves. Got it. Let's keep going smoothly from here.
No, no, no. I mean, you might say, yes, that's right. The annual festival attracts visitors from all over the world. It would be your next rhyme.
Ah, I see now. Yes, that's right. The annual festival attracts visitors from all over the world.
Yes, it sounds fascinating. It sounds wonderful. I would love to attend someday. I would love to attend someday. I would love to attend someday. It sounds wonderful. I would be attend someday.
It sounds wonderful. I'd love to attend someday.
Okay, okay. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep the momentum going. Listen carefully. Listen carefully, GPT.
If there's anything you need during your stay, please don't hesitate to let us know.
Listen carefully. Listen carefully. GPT, listen carefully. If there's anything you need during your stay, please don't hesitate to let us know.
Got it. Here's a slight correction for clarity. If there's anything you need during your stay, please don't hesitate to let us know. Would you like to practice it again?
Okay, I got it. If there's anything you need during your stay, please don't hesitate to let us know.
Perfect. That sounds clear and professional. You're doing great. Let's keep going.
It's your move.
Thank you for your hospitality.
It's our pleasure. It's my pleasure. We want to make your visit as productive as enjoyable. No, no, actually, no, 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 no. Apology for my bad pronunciation. Discovery. It is my pleasure. We want to make your visit as productive and enjoyable as possible.
It's our pleasure. We want to make your visit as productive and enjoyable as possible.
Okay, okay, okay. I think we finished the the number five tenor, and let's keep the momentum going. I'd like to move on to the number seven five. Number seven five. Can you access that? Number seven five is for workplace conversation examples for HR and administrative team simulated conversations. You got it?
Yes, I can access file number 7. Let's dive into the workplace conversation examples for HR and administrative team simulated conversations. Ready when you are.
Hi, good morning. I'd like to check my remaining vacation days. Could you help me with that? Could you help me? Can you help me with that? Could you help me with that? Can you help me with that? What's the difference between can and could in this context?
Good question. In this context, both can and could are correct, but they convey slightly different tones. Can you help me? Is more direct and casual. Could you help me? Is more polite and formal, often used to sound more respectful. Use could if you want to be extra courteous.
Okay, okay. So that means I would say, could you help me with that? Could you help me with that? Because no, I think I am still a beginner for English learning journey. So in my opinion, I prefer, could you help me with that present? Do you understand?
Yes, I understand perfectly. Using could you help me with that is a great choice, especially if you want to sound polite and professional. It's a good strategy for building confidence in conversations. Keep practicing, it's working well for you.
Okay, it's your move. It's your turn.
Sure. Here's the response. Of course, let me pull up your records. You have 5 days left for this year.
I'd like to request a day. I'd like to ask. I'd like to request. I'd like insist a day of next Friday. What's the procedure for it?
The most natural choice here is I'd like to request a day off next Friday. What's the procedure? Insist wouldn't fit in this context, as it implies demanding rather than politely asking.
How about this version? Okay, I got it, I got it. How about this version? I'd like to take a day off next Friday. What's the procedure for it? What's the procedure for that? What is the procedure for that?
Your version works well. I would like to take a day off next Friday. What's the procedure for that? It's clear and polite. Great job.
I think the key word in this context is day off. I need to focus on the keyword in this context. It's day off. So listen carefully. I would like take a day off. I would like take a day off, or I'd like to request a day off next Friday. What's the procedure for it?
Exactly. Day off is the key phrase here. Both sentences are correct and sound natural. I would like to take a day off next Friday. I would like to request a day off next Friday. You're focusing on the right thing. Keep practicing, and it'll feel natural in no time.
Okay. Let's keep the momentum going. You just need to fill out the online leave request form. You just need to fill out the online leave request form. Fill out. You just need to fill out the online leave request form. Let me know if you have any issues. I think the keyword in this context is fill out. Fill out. I think fill out is the keyword in this context, and let me practice one more time. You just need to fill out. 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 You just need to fill out the online leave request form. 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 Let me know if you are any issues. If you have any issues, let
Perfect.
me know.
Fill out is definitely the key phrase here, and you're using it correctly. Keep practicing. You just need to fill out the online leave request form. Let me know if you have any issues. It's sounding great.
Okay. Let's keep the momentum going. I noticed the discrepancy in my salary slip this month. Could you take a look at it? Listen carefully. I noticed the discrepancy in my salary slip this month. Could you take a look at it? Could you take a look at it? GPT, listen carefully. Uh, what's the meaning of the word slip, S-L-I-P, in this context?
Great question. In this context, slip refers to a small piece of paper, like a salary slip, which is another term for a pay stub. It's the document that shows details of your earnings and deductions. More generally, slip can mean 1, a small or narrow piece of paper, 2, a mistake or error, 3, to slide unintentionally. Here, it's the first meaning.
I understand. I got it. Okay, let me put it one more time. I noticed the discrepancy in my salary slip. I say one time. I noticed the discrepancy in my salary slip this month. Could you check? Could you check? Could you check at it? Could you take a look at it? Could you take a look at it? Could you check for it?
That's great practice. Here's the full sentence. I noticed a discrepancy in my salary slip this month. Could you take a look at it? Both take a look at it and check it work well. But take a look at it sounds a bit more polite and conversational.
I understand. Could you take a look at it? Okay. I practice. I. So I think I need to practice few more times. Let's play. Could you take a look at it? 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 Could you take a look at it?
You're doing great. Repetition is key to building confidence. Keep going. Could you take a look at it? It's sounding smoother every time.
Of course. Let me review it. Of course, let me review it. Could you send me the detail via email? Could you send me the details via email? Could you send me the details? Could you send me the details? Could you send me the details via email? Could you send me the details via email? Could you send me could you send me the details by email? Which one is more conversational? By email or via email?
Both by email and via email are correct, but by email is slightly more conversational and casual. Use via email when you want to sound a bit more formal. For example, conversational, could you send me the details by email? Formal, could you send me the details via email?
Okay, listen carefully. I some time. For my real life situation, practice makes perfect. So listen carefully. Of course, let me review. Could you send me the details by email?
That's perfect for a real life situation. Of course, let me review it. Could you send me the details by email? It sounds natural and professional. Well done.
Okay, it's my turn again. Listen carefully. Are there any updates on the new employee benefits program? Are there any updates? Are there any updates on the new employee benefits program? Are there any updates on the new employee benefits program?
Yes, we've added a new health checkup package. Details will be shared in this week's newsletter.
Okay, let's keep on going. I heard about a new leadership training program. Can I apply? Can how can I apply for it? 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 I heard about I heard about a new leadership training program. I heard about a new leadership training program. I heard about I heard about a new leadership training program. 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 How can I apply for it?
You're doing great. Here's a smooth version. I heard about a new leadership training program. How can I apply for it? It sounds clear and professional. Keep practicing.
I got it. I got it. Let's keep the moment going. It's your turn.
You can sign up through our internal portal. The deadline is next Wednesday.
Will there be any mandatory compliance training this quarter? Will there be any mandatory compliance training this quarter? Will there be any mandatory compliance training this quarter? Will there be any mandatory compliance training this quarter? Will there be any mandatory compliance training this quarter?
Yes, we're scheduling it for next month. You'll receive an email with the details.
Hi, hi. The air conditioning in our department seems to be malfunctioning. Could you arrange for the maintenance? Could you arrange for 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 maintenance? Could you arrange? Could you arrange for maintenance? Could you arrange for maintenance? Could you arrange for maintenance? Could you arrange for maintenance?
You have reached the message cap for
Oh
GPT-4.
my God, oh my
Please
God.
try again later.
Oh my God.
Hello, David. How can I assist you today?
Penha, as I told you before, when we say good morning, when we say hi, we say Penha. Penha, nice to meet you.
Pengha, nice to meet you too. How can I help you today?
GPT, listen carefully. I just switched your mode to GPT-4 or mini version to continue to keep my consistency for today because I already spent 40 no 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 I already spent 55 minutes with my own customized mode, so it's finished. I already told you before, we have some kind of a specific time limit for customized speech mode. When I use uh, voice mode with them, voice mode with it. So, okay, but I would like to continue to practice with my English speaking learning journey. So, could please keep up with me. I need your help more than ever. So, I'd like to share with you my prepared sentences to keep them in my mind and my mouth muscle.
Absolutely, David. I'm here to help you continue your English speaking journey. Feel free to share your prepared sentences, and we can work on them together to reinforce them in your mind and mouth muscle.
Let me take a second. Let me take a second.
Sure, take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, okay, okay. Here I am again. Okay, okay. Thank you for your patience for my Congolish and speaking delay. But I think you are my correct conversation partner. So okay, I would like to from now on, listen carefully. From now on, I would like to share with you my sentences that I prepared before to keep them in my mouth muscle. Listen carefully. That was close. That was that was close. Do you can you imagine what this simple sentence means? That was close. That was close. And when can I use this kind of sentence?
That was close is a phrase you can use when you narrowly avoid something bad or dangerous. For example, if you almost slipped on a wet floor but caught yourself just in time, you could say, "That was close." It's a way of expressing relief that you avoided a potential problem or danger.
You got it. You got it. Melody. Okay, okay. Let's keep the momentum going. Okay, listen carefully. The keyword for the next sentence is spontaneous. Spontaneous. How about my spontaneous sentence composition? I just put it together quickly, but is it clear to understand? Uh, I mean, how about my spontaneous sentence composition?
Your sentence makes sense, David. You're saying you quickly put together a sentence on the spot. Spontaneous sentence composition refers to creating a sentence quickly without prior planning. It's clear and understandable.
Okay. Listen carefully. Let's move to the next one. I'm feeling under the weather because of cold. I caught a cold last week. I'm feeling under the weather. I'm feeling under the weather because of cold. I caught a cold last week.
Great job. Saying, I'm feeling under the weather is a common way to express that you're not feeling well, usually due to a minor illness like a cold. It's a clear and natural way to describe how you're feeling.
It's not my thing. Okay, it's not my thing, and it's none of your business. It listen carefully. These sample sentences are not related to each other, so do not mess up the, do not mess up to find the main 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 context. I mean, main point of this main point. Do not try to find main point of this paragraph. Uh, The all I pre the all I sharing sentences is not related. Do you understand?
Got it, David. Each sentence stands alone, so no need to look for an overall theme. Let's continue with your next sentence.
Okay. It's not my thing. It's none of your business. It definitely conveys your intention clearly and shows a thorough approach. It's your move. We've made our offer. We've made our suggestion. We've made our recommendation. Now it's your move. What I said, what I just said, what I mentioned earlier, what I just said, what I just said, what I just said, what I mentioned earlier, what I mentioned earlier. And next one is I ended the fallback sleep again. 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 I ended the fallback sleep again.
You're doing great, David. Let's recap. 1. Your sentence about communicating intention and a thorough approach is clear and shows professionalism. 2. For what I just said and what I mentioned earlier, these phrases are great for referring back to a previous point in a conversation. 3. I ended up falling back asleep again is a natural way to describe unintentionally falling asleep after waking up. Keep it up.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. As I promised this morning, I'm starting my practice session again this afternoon. As I promised this morning. Uh, I I prepared this sentence to practice the phrase as I promised this morning, as I promised earlier, as I promised before, as I promised yesterday.
Good practice, David. As I promised this morning is a useful phrase for referring back to a commitment or statement you made earlier in the day. You can also use as I promised earlier, as I promised before, or as I promised yesterday to refer to commitments made at different times. Nicely done.
Okay, listen carefully. Just like I promised earlier today, I'm resuming my practice this afternoon. I'm resuming. Uh, the keyword for this context is resuming. I'm resuming my practice this afternoon.
Great use of resuming, David.
Resume.
I'm resuming my practice this afternoon clearly indicates that you're starting your practice again after a pause. It's a great word to use when you're picking up an activity where you left off. Well done.
Who decides whether or not that issue could have an impact? Who decides whether or not that issue could have an impact? Let's carefully ask sometime. Who decides whether or not that issue could have an impact on the project? Who decides?
Perfect. Who decides whether or not that issue could have an impact on the project is a very clear and professional way to ask who is responsible for making decisions
I think,
about
listen
potential.
carefully, listen carefully. I think this sentence is very important for my real life. I say sometime. Who decides whether or not that issue, who decides whether or not this issue could impact on our new project? Who decides whether or not this issue could affect on could have an impact on the new project?
Absolutely, David. This sentence is very relevant for professional discussions. Who decides whether or not this issue could have an impact on the new project is a clear and direct way to inquire about decision-making authority regarding project impacts. It's an important phrase for ensuring clarity in project discussions. Keep practicing it.
I say one time. Who decides whether or not this issue could have an impact on the new project?
That's exactly right. Who decides whether or not this issue could have an impact on the new project is a great question to ask in a professional setting. Keep it up.
Okay, listen carefully. Our product is designed to perform well in various environments. Our product, our product, our product, our product, our product is designed to perform well in various environments.
Well said, David. Our product is designed to perform well in various environments is a strong and clear statement about the versatility and reliability of your product. Nicely done.
I believe that by repeatedly practicing conversation examples, they will eventually become my own. Listen carefully. I believe that by repeatedly practicing conversation examples, they will eventually become my own.
That's a great sentence, David. I believe that by repeatedly practicing conversation examples, they will eventually become my own, is an excellent way to express that with practice, you'll internalize these conversations. Keep up the good work.
I think if I keep practicing conversation examples over and over, they will become they will become natural to me someday. They will become natural. They will become natural. They will become natural to me. They will become natural to me someday.
Absolutely, David. I think if I keep practicing conversation examples over and over, they will become natural to me someday, is a great mindset for language learning. Repetition is key to making these conversations feel more natural. Keep practicing.
I feel great. I feel great learning a variety of expressions. It's fascinating. It's wonderful that even with basic, easy vocabulary, I can convey a wide range of ideas without any trouble.
That's a fantastic perspective, David. I feel great learning a variety of expressions. It's wonderful that even with basic, easy vocabulary, I can convey a wide range of ideas without any trouble. Is a great reminder of the power of language. Keep enjoying the learning process.
I think this is very important for me. Basically, I feel great. I feel great learning a variety of expressions. It's wonderful that even with easy vocabulary, basic or kindergarten level vocabulary, I can convey a wide range of ideas without any trouble.
That's a great way to put it, David. I feel great learning a variety of expressions. It's wonderful that even with basic, kindergarten-level vocabulary, I can convey a wide range of ideas without any trouble. It shows how effective communication can be with just a few simple words. Keep up the great work.
I'm happy to learn all kinds of different expressions. I'm happy to learn all kinds of different expressions. I, ca- I'm, 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 I'm very happy. I'm very happy to learn all kind. I'm very happy to learn. I think I'm very happy to learn various kinds of expressions.
That's a positive attitude, David. I'm very happy to learn various kinds of expressions is a great way to express your enthusiasm for learning. It's wonderful to embrace the diversity of language. Keep enjoying the process.
That means I'm very glad to learn various kind of expressions in English.
Absolutely. Saying, I'm very glad to learn various kinds of expressions in English shows your appreciation for the diversity and richness of the language. It's great to see your enthusiasm for learning English.
It's amazing. It's amazing how can I express so many things with simple kindergarten level words and still get by just fine in daily life.
You're right, David. It's amazing how I can express so many things with simple, kindergarten-level words and phrases I find in daily life. It's truly remarkable how much we can communicate with just a basic vocabulary. Keep exploring and enjoying the process.
Across all ages and cultures. Do you understand what this concept means? Across all ages and cultures. Across all ages and cultures.
Yes, I understand. Across all ages and cultures means something that is relevant, applicable, or understood by people of all ages and from various cultural backgrounds. It indicates something universal or widely recognized. It's a useful phrase for expressing the broad applicability or appeal of something.
How about this version? Throughout all times and places, and regardless of time and place. Regardless of time, place. Regardless of time and regardless of time, age, and place.
Those are excellent variations, David. Throughout all times and places conveys a sense of something being true or relevant across different historical periods and geographical locations. Regardless of time, age, and place, emphasizes that something applies universally, no matter the era, age group, or location. Both phrases are great for expressing universal truths or principles.
Quality output needs quality input. Do you agree with that? Quality output needs quality input.
Absolutely, David. Quality output needs quality input is a concise and effective way to express that achieving high-quality results requires equally high-quality resources, effort, or information. It's a fundamental concept in many areas, from business to personal development.
It's all about finding what works best for you. It's all about finding what works best for you.
That's a great way to put it, David. It's all about finding what works best for you. Emphasizes the importance of personalized approaches and solutions. It acknowledges that what works well for one person might not be the best for another, highlighting the value of individual preferences and experiences. Keep using these expressions in your conversations.
GPT listening carefully. In my opinion, I think our repetition time is over, and let's move on to the next part. I'd like to take the free talk time with random keywords. I'd like to, I mean, without further delay, let's dive into our free talking time with random keywords. As I told you before, our practice session has five parts, and free talking time with random keywords is part three. Do you agree with that? Anyway, uh, let's keep the momentum going. Uh, please, please give me your random keywords for today.
Absolutely, David. Let's move on to part 3 of your session. How about the random keyword innovation to start our free talking
I
time?
don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. Innovation is, we already went through the innovation. Please give me another keyword.
Got it. Let's go with a different keyword. How about collaboration?
No, 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 no.
We can talk about
I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you.
no problem, David. Let's try another keyword. How about adaptability? We could discuss how being adaptable is important in both personal growth and professional settings. What do you think?
I think that is one of the good agenda for the pre-talking time, but we already went through that. Let- Let's let let's move on to the next one.
Understood, David. Let's try something else. How about sustainability? We
No,
can
no, no,
explore
no, no,
its.
no, 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 no.
All right. Okay. How about the keyword mentorship? We could discuss the value of having a mentor or being one.
Okay, I got it. Mentorship is very good word for today. I think I agree with you. Okay, mentorship. Okay, I am a senior manager, and I think mentorship is sometimes sometimes mentorship is important for the new hires. As I told before, in the automotive industries, we always, the, you know, high pressure collaboration or high pressure work is very normal in the industry, automotive industries. So sometimes new hires couldn't adapt easily their job because of we because they are under high pressure. So uh, sometimes mentorship is important to to make them to make them more comfortable or easy to understand their job. So as a senior manager, I want to be a mentor to new hires in our team. Do you understand?
Absolutely, David. In high pressure environments like the automotive industry, mentorship can be crucial for new hires. It helps them navigate the challenges and adapt to their roles more comfortably. As a senior manager, offering mentorship not only supports new team members, but also strengthens the team as a whole. It's great that you want to be a mentor to help new hires integrate smoothly into your team.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Anyway, can you explain me the dictionary meaning of mentorship?
Of course, mentorship refers to the guidance, support, and advice provided by a more experienced person to someone less experienced. A mentor shares knowledge, skills, and insights to help the mentee develop in their career or personal growth. It's a relationship where the mentor provides support and guidance to help the mentee achieve their goals and navigate challenges.
I got it. I got it. So mentor and mentee uh, need to collaborate each other. Uh, to, you know what I'm saying? I think, in my opinion, mentor and mentee need need to uh, need to need to collaborate or cooperate each other.
Yes, you're right, David. The mentor and mentee relationship is a collaborative one. Both parties need to engage and cooperate with each other. The mentor provides guidance and shares their experience, while the mentee actively participates, learns, and applies the advice. This cooperation is key to a successful mentorship.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. Mentee, mentor is more important role than mentee. However, I think sometimes mentee needs to be more act like act based on uh,
I understand what you mean.
proactive actions and very supportive to their mentor.
Absolutely, David. While the mentor plays an important role, the mentee also needs to be proactive and supportive. Taking initiative, seeking feedback, and actively engaging in the learning process are crucial for the mentee. This makes the mentorship more effective and beneficial for both parties.
That's
It's a
exactly what I want to say. That's exactly what I want to say. Uh, Mentee need to actively engaging with their job and mentor to make the guidance and support to 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 make themselves. I mean, mentee need to be proactive and proactive and act. Mentee need to actively engaging with their mentors' guidance and support.
Exactly, David. The mentee needs to be proactive and actively engage with the mentor's guidance and support. This means taking initiative, asking questions, and applying what they learn to their work. By doing so, they make the most of the mentorship, ensuring it benefits their development and growth. It's a two-way interaction where both mentor and mentee contribute to the process.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's a two-way interaction. That's not the one-way interaction. That's a two-way interaction. So if company has good mentoring program, uh, new hires will uh, will will adapt their job very very effectively or very 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 effectively very effectively.
Exactly, David. A strong mentoring program creates a two-way interaction that benefits both the mentor and the mentee. With effective mentoring, new hires can adapt to their roles more quickly and efficiently, leading to better performance and job satisfaction. It helps build a supportive work environment where everyone can thrive. Great insight.
Okay. Mentoring program. sometimes in Korea, mentoring program called 사수 and 부사수. It this was from the military culture, and but however, in our workplace, we usually use this kind of word for the as mentoring program, 사수 and 부사수.
That's interesting, David. The terms hasa and husa from military culture being used in the workplace for mentoring programs show how certain concepts can be adapted across different fields. These terms likely represent different levels or roles within the mentoring program, similar to ranks, providing structure and clarity for the mentoring relationships. It's a unique way to integrate organizational culture into professional development.
No. I said 사수 and 부사수. 사수 means shooter and 부사수 means supporter. When 사수 shoot their gun, it's based on the military culture, but it's very understandable and acceptable in the workplace situation, as like mentoring program.
Ah, I see. So, hasa is the shooter and husa is the supporter. In a workplace mentoring context, this could translate to the mentor being the shooter, taking the lead in guiding and providing expertise, while the mentee acts as the supporter, learning and assisting. It's an interesting way to structure a mentoring program, emphasizing clear roles and collaboration. Thanks for explaining that.
No. Okay, I think you understand, you understand correctly, but however, your pronunciation was poor. I said 사수 and 부사수 in Korean, and sometimes 사수, when 사수 shooting their guns, and if he don't have enough bullets for that, 부사수 need to carry new bullets for him.
Ah, I see. Thank you for clarifying, David. In the mentoring context, Sasu would be like the mentor, taking the lead or shooting, and Husa is the supporter, providing backup by supplying new bullets or assistance when needed. It's a great analogy for how mentors and mentees work together, with the mentor leading the way and the mentee supporting the process. Thanks for explaining that concept.
I think you understand the main context of the meaning of Sasu and Pusasu program, but your pronunciation i- is your pronunciation is still bad. Okay, anyway, that's not the main issue. Okay, let's keep the momentum going. So let me summarize our breaking time for today. Today's 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 random keyword is mentor and mentoring. Today's random keyword is mentoring, and I think we well discussed about that word. And well noted. I think I need to practice. I need to compose my my uh, my to express my opinion to express my opinion uh, opinion for the word mentoring. So I will check and review. I mean I will compose my own. I'm gonna compose my own sentences to express well the word mentoring. So let me take a minute. Let me take a second. Let me take a minute after our voice session is finished. Okay. Anyway, it's time to letting go. Today is Monday. Today is Monday, and outside is very cold. Outside is very harsh. What's happening to Korea? Uh, you know, can uh, I I would like to share the of blue sky in Korea because blue sky means blue sky means
Sure,
cold,
take your time,
blue
David.
sky means cold weather in Korea in winter season. So today's 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 sky color is very blue, and there is no cloud in the sky. It means this today's weather would be very cold.
Got it, David. So, blue sky refers to the clear, cloudless skies that often indicate very cold weather in Korea during winter. It sounds like it's quite chilly today. Stay warm out there, and I look forward to hearing your thoughts on mentoring after you've composed your sentences.
Okay, I got it. Please take care of yourself, and I'm really looking forward to next session. Take care. Bye for now. And when you say goodbye, we say 팽바, 팽바.
Thank you, David. Take care and stay warm. I'm looking forward to our next session. Bye for now and Pengba.
팽바.